Well, he's got it patched now, but Chavez will try to undo that. Round 5, a long way to go on this 12-rounder. I'm impressed with the third man in the ring, Carlos Padilla. You don't even see him in your picture. That's how good he is. But he's always there when needed.
Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. These guys don't need much help in getting it down to it because these boys are ready to rumble.
High left hand right on the ear of Castillo.
I'll tell you something that has not been noted very often is Cesar Chavez's ability to dodge punches. He hits so hard that it's really easy to concentrate on his offense. But this guy demonstrated some tremendous evasive maneuverability in his last round.
I think it's interesting to watch him shake his shoulders. He does a lot of faking with his shoulders.
Good feigning, good motion, hard to hit.
Here in the 5th round, you know darn well, like we do, that Ruben Castillo is very, very much aware of that cut. Norm Lockwood, his cut man, appears to have done an excellent job. That was not on the cut. It was on the bottom of the chin. The cut is in the left eyebrow.
Those jabs are bouncing off that face of Ruben with enough pressure to break that thing open. Excellent punching by Ruben Castillo.
Combination, right, left. That shot came very close to the cut, those jabs. Castillo fighting back now. A lot of redness around the eye, but there does not seem to be any swelling from the cut that's above the eye and the brow. We're in the final minute of round 5. Chavez measuring. Castillo countering. You joined us late. Castillo's got the dark blue stripes on his white trunks. And if you joined us late, I'm sorry because you missed a lot.
I'm telling you right now.
But be sure you don't miss our other world championship tonight. Super bantamweight. Meza against Ayala.
That cut is bomb.
20 seconds. Sure it is.
What you'll see Ruben do to make adjustments to that kind of vision impairment is to step over to his right more and more as the fight goes on. Because what he's got to do is square up to be able to see efficiently because he can't, otherwise he can't see that right hand angle. Beautiful right hand.
Uh-oh, he's bleeding more severely now. Right at the end of the round. He got a couple of shots and he is bleeding more severely. We're looking into the corner now of the champion, Cesar Chavez.
Never mind, no water or nothing. Hold still. We got to worry about this.
Now Castillo. And again, the pressure, just as hard as they can push it. And usually they will put a coin and push it under the cloth. Or some object that will not give, like even the softness of your thumb gives just a little bit. And the man applying over there is Norm Lockwood.
Ruben, you got to get mean. You got to get mean, Holmes.
They really doing some good work in these exchanges.
Would you look at the way these guys are firing? Now here's a guy bloody and battered and raising a ruckus right there. And Cesar has continued to keep consistently applying this pressure, consistently raising a real ruckus, throwing very, very hard punches.
Dr. Bernhard Schwartz is in attendance ringside, has not been summoned yet. We're going to round 6.
I'm very impressed with Norm Lockwood's job on that cut. That's a tough cut in a bad place.
It's kind of an easy target, isn't it?
Well, you've got to remember, with the left side being where it is, nearly 70 to 80% of the punches occur on that side of the face.
Now it's really bothering Castillo. You'll watch him every now and then take his left hand and knock at his eye, trying to knock any blood away that might drip into the eye. It is directly over the eye, the cut.
It's in as bad a place as you can possibly have a cut for this game.
That right hand that chopped a little bit might have caught it.
That was the idea. That's why I threw it, Bubba. Because it's exactly what he's trying to do.
When we went to the corner of Chavez at the end of the round, you saw some blood on Chavez. It was not his. Right above us now, Castillo fighting for his life in his 4th title attempt. The closest he came was in February '83 when he lost a 12-rounder down in San Juan for the WBC feather title. He lost to Juan Laporte. Relentless pressure applied by the champion.
And great counting by Ruben Castillo. A very entertaining fight. This kid Chavez just doesn't quit coming, does he? He's throwing, he's throwing. I don't know what his count is, but his number of execution of punches this round has been phenomenal.
We commented at the outset on the excellent condition of both men, and no clearer proof could we have than this.
Dead above us, 2 inches apart, raising the ruckus, nose to nose, and delivering some very serious PSI in there, boys and girls.
Hey, they're liable to dirty up your tuxedo.
I'm telling you what, they're liable to run right into the valves where the blood flowing here. Man, what a fight.
And Ruben
look at these guys war.
The referee, Carlos Padilla, peeking in to take a look at that eye.
Man, Tom, look at this fight.
I don't know how many punches they've thrown, but they're getting into the hundreds, I would think.
Doubtless.
Castillo as game as they come. Chavez as talented as they come. And Castillo is out on his feet, I think.
No.
He's hanging on. He's down he goes. A brutal beating has been absorbed by Castillo, and I don't know if he can continue. It's over with. Still the champion, Julio Cesar Chavez, and still the disappointed challenger after one of the gamest exhibitions you'll ever see, Ruben Castillo. And you can be sure to put it down in your diary that much of his demise was caused by that fight suffered 3 rounds back.
I'm telling you right now, that's as fine an example of courage in the ring as an incredible example of execution of a man in trouble. A tremendous finish to a fantastic fight. I'm very, very impressed.
In the roped action above us here a few minutes ago, some of the most fierce action that we witnessed ringside. You don't need a commentary on it. All you need is to watch. You can almost hear them thud off of each other's bodies, chins, foreheads, ears, bellies, wherever they want to land. Now another angle. Look at the game, young man Castillo, but right here he is out on his feet and he'll try to hang on, and there's just no more hanging on. He gave it every shot that he had near the end and found that he was just simply overmatched by this 22-year-old fireball from Culiacan, Mexico. At 22 years of age, he makes his first title defense a great one. 2 minutes and 53 seconds of the 6th round. Let's take one more look at the knockdown.
The consistency with which this guy continues to throw those very hard punches is the kind of thing that's just too tough to possibly try to stand up to after this kind of pace.
And Tex, I think you'll appreciate this. He tried to get up. He tried to get back on his feet and just simply couldn't. I think we'll go now to our ring announcer and have the official confirmation of the 253 in the 6th round. The championship belt will be awarded. Naturally, a bitterly disappointed Ruben Castillo. He's been in training for literally 3 months for this fight. The WBC Super Featherweight Championship belt.
In round number 6, 2 minutes 56 seconds, scoring a win by knockout. Julio, still the champion, Cesar Chavez. We will have a presentation in the ring. The president of the WBC, Mr. Jose Suleiman, with Art Lurie of Las Vegas, supervisor, There is the championship belt. Will you turn?